Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Digimon World Next Order.
It's been 7 years. I hope I haven't lost it. What? What happened?
Are you okay?
Get back! We can take it from here. You just need to give us commands as usual.
What is it? You've always given us commands in battle. You seem really confused all of a sudden.
It can't be helped. We'll back you up.
You've got to be kidding me. You're not supposed to forget us. You're partners.
This is it.
Here I come.
Don't hold back. Just like that! Nice! You're doing it! That's right!
Here I
You
come.
did it! That's the way! Break on through!
You got it. So strong.
No good?
No, I have to keep going. I finally met my tamer. And this is where I'm a goner?
I see. We may be defeated here, but we won't let that happen to you!
What is this? The light of a bond?
I can feel the power. The bond is transforming into power!
Let's go. As long as you're with us.
We can still fight!
That's it!
You got it.
How can this be? This isn't the time to be sleeping! We must defend our partner! I go! That's it!
You're all right.
Don't worry about us. We're partners.
Hmm? A human? A machine Draymon disappears and a human appears. Fascinating. The machine Draymon should have been caught in the interdimensional trap, but... You defeated that machine Draymon. That must be what destabilized the other dimension. These must be your partners. And two of them, no less. That's an odd relationship. They did everything they could to defend you. No need to look so depressed. They were partner Digimon, so it is possible to revive them with a Digi-Egg. I have preserved them in external storage. So, hold your partner in your heart and hope for the best. So, hold your partner in your heart and hope for the best. This is a tremendous success. Then their rebirths will be complete. Just remember, as their tamer, you have a duty to care for them. You don't seem to understand what's what. I am just as in the dark as you. I wonder what is going on. Why don't we go to my house and you can tell me your story? Looks like Tokamon is still unconscious. We can treat him there. So you were sucked in by the Digivice and unluckily fell into the dimension I created. And then your partners in the Digivice defeated Machine Draymon for me. I see. Coincidence has been our friend today. I owe you my thanks. Actually, this world is at a crisis point. As you can see, the city we are in, Floatia, is in disarray. It's because of the Machine Draymon. It suddenly started attacking us for no reason and did a lot of damage to the city. The power of Omega is overwhelming. It appeared from nowhere, caused massive damage, and then disappeared. We were at our wits' end. I mobilized my knowledge and technology to build a trap in order to capture the Machine Draymon. I thought that when it appeared, I could transport it to another dimension and imprison it. The plan worked. In fact, the plan went even better than expected. Thanks to you, we were able to defeat that Machine Draymon. But that doesn't mean the danger has entirely passed. The phenomenon of a Machine Draymon getting violent and then disappearing has occurred several times in many areas. It would be hard to believe that it is just one lone Mega Digimon doing all this damage. We were able to survive this time because of your valiant efforts. Unfortunately, we don't know from where and how the Machine Draymon are appearing. It seems hopeless, but if we just had a clue, maybe we could do something. If only we had a clue. What? This Tokamon was the machine Draymon? It can't be. No, but I am sensing a strange data wave coming from this Tokamon, albeit weakly. What should we make of this? A Tokamon living in this city digivolved into a machine Draymon? I've never heard of such a digivolution. Wait, there's something here in the cloud memory. But why did this Tokamon digivolve into Machine Draymon? Or at least an altered form of Machine Draymon? We won't be able to figure it out with just this small amount of information from this Tokamon. But it looks like we finally have a chance to actually do something about this threat. We need to act. I have something to ask of you. We want to return you back to the world you came from as soon as possible. But we can't leave this city in the state it's in to get the city back to the way it was. Will you help bring back the residents that fled from the Machine Draymon attacks? I'm glad you said that. So, go out with your partners and look for the residents who fled the city. I will look into this small amount of strange data we have collected from this Tokamon. Maybe I will be able to unravel the mystery of this altered form. If we can detect abnormal information, we may be able to avoid further damage here. That's why I first intend to make a detection device. If I have any news, I will send you a Digimail. So please check your Digivice. So then, I'm counting on you.
That was quite the intro. So welcome to the first episode of Digimon World Next Order. I am going to be doing some commentary playthroughs now instead of the usual no commentary stuff. Finally got myself a microphone and I want to test it all out. So the way that these episodes are likely going to go is we're going to try and recruit one Digimon per episode. So now that we're through most of the tutorial, we'll be heading out of the city and recruiting Patamon. So let's just check the Digimail. Bringing Digimon to town. Let's start by looking on Nye Plains for Digimon to call into town. That seems like a good place to start, but don't forget it's very dangerous. It will be safer to get your partner to rookie status before heading out. So as soon as you leave the city, you will be attacked by Patamon. That's where you meet him, and that's where you can recruit him. So the very first thing we're going to do is... okay, so each day you can actually talk to this Koromon here, and he'll give you some items. You can also talk to the Punimon, and he should... okay, so he's just got some tutorials. One of them... pretty sure... is it him? One of them will actually eventually start telling you about the locations of some Digimon, which is very helpful. So just remember, you can come see him each day to grab some free items. Sure what? Oh, okay. Daily quest, okay, no worries. The meat fields are next to Gigimon's house here. Patamon is in charge of the meat fields. I'll let him tell you all about it. You're that human tamer, ain't ya? Nice to meet ya. The name's Patamon. From now on, I'll give you tasty meat from this here field. So, Patamon, you can actually come here as well each day, and he'll give you an order of meat, I guess, to feed your Digimon. So, I mean, he kind of mentions it here, but along with the meat, you can also forage a lot of things to feed your Digimon. Early on, it's going to be really important to stay on top of foraging, but later on, the meat fields expand as we bring in more Digimon to the city, and it's not so much of a problem. So you're going to be spending a lot of time in here training your Digimon. After a few training sessions, they're going to start popping up with fatigue signs. You talk to this guy here and let them rest for an hour to decrease the fatigue. There's also a bathroom over here, so just remember that as well.
Are you ready? Let's get started. Over here! Are you ready? You're getting stronger.
So that right there is the fatigue sign.
Hey!
So we want to do a little bit of training just to get these guys up to rookies. That's going to make fighting with Patamon much easier.
It's chow time. It's chow time. Stay focused. Stay focused. Take this seriously.
At the start, focusing on strength and HP is probably not going to hurt. We're not really going to be focused on getting any particular Digimon at this point. It's more just about, you know, strength will raise your attack power, HP you'll be able to take more hits. We just want some rookies, and then we'll be able to head out and grab Patamon.
Ready?
You can see how quickly you're going to burn through this meat as well.
Ready to eat?
It's certainly one of our early priorities is going to be upgrading that farm.
Ready to eat? Toughen up. Are you ready? Okay, gather up.
we're fine to leave now. Okay, so sometimes when you feed them or train with them, you'll get the ability to praise or scold.
Yeah,
Obviously,
good.
We want to go ahead and praise here. So you'll raise some stats depending on what you do, praise or scold, but also what you'll do is you'll unlock Digivolution info for the next level. So we got Stingmons and Greymon Blues Digivolution info. So we can go have a look at that. So here we go. So we unlocked, here we go, Stingmon. So we don't know anything other than his name at the moment, which is not very helpful, but the more opportunities you get to praise or scold, the more info you'll unlock. And obviously, the more of the criteria you meet that you unlock, the better your chances of actually digivolving into that particular Digimon as well. You can also look at stats, attack skills, so there are abilities later on that you can get which will unlock the second, third, and fourth attack slot. At the moment, we don't really have much in the way of attacks, which is fine. They've both got the exact same one, okay. Tamer. Okay, so your Digimon obviously level up through battles and training and that sort of thing, but your trainer also, or your tamer, sorry, also levels up. So you can see there in the middle of the screen, we're level 1. We need about 908 experience to get to the next level. Now, tamer experience is pretty unique. You get experience for almost everything in-game. Walking around gets you experience, training gets you experience, battling gets you experience, and importantly, when you're out foraging and gathering materials, that actually gets you experience as well. But when, especially the materials, when you return to town, they get automatically cleared out of your inventory, and you get experience for that. So basically, anytime you leave town, you want to make sure that you're collecting as many materials as possible. You're going to need them later on for upgrading buildings and stuff like that. So start early, and they'll really help with leveling your tamer as well. All of the tamer skills that you can get in-game, all of these, they're all obtainable by the end of the game, so you don't need to worry about running out of points or anything like that. If you put points into something and then later on you realize that you don't really like it that much, later on we get a Digimon who lets you reset the points as well, so don't overthink it. Just get whatever sounds good to start off with. There's a few key ones that we'll talk about, but we'll wait until we actually get the levels before we sort of talk about that. Items. So, your portable toilets, if you're not near a toilet and your Digimon need to go, that's what you use. So, definitely important. Regen disc is basically a revival item. Recovery disc restores 500 HP. If your Digimon's HP is low when you finish a battle, there's a chance that they'll be injured or badly injured. And if that's the case, you need bandages. So early on, these are very expensive, but you do get a lot of them for free from Koromon. So definitely stock up. You probably want to keep at least, I want to say anywhere from 5 to 10 just on hand, just in case. They'll 100% heal a regular injury, but they only have a small chance of healing a major injury, so that's why you want to keep so many on hand. MP disc is exactly the same as the HP disc, but obviously for your MP. That's just our meat and Digistalks. Again, you definitely want to be foraging. Also, you want to hang on to some of these Digistalks. We need about 5 of them coming up to recruit, I think it's Numamon. So just make sure that you don't use them all, okay? Hang on to them. Alright, with all of that out of the way, let's head out of the city and find that Patamon. So L1 and R1 actually zoom in and out the camera. It's not too important right now, but some of the Megas and Ultimate Digimon that you can get as a partner are really big. And, you know, that's just a tip there for you.
Watch carefully! Okay, that's right. Okay, so Patamon just sent us a Digimail saying he's going back to town. Usually when you recruit someone, head back and you'll end up in Digimon's house.
Got a second? Made my day.
Here we go. So there's a bug-type Digimon in Night Plains who talks kind of funny. There's a plant-type Digimon in Night Plains who wants some materials. Bug-type's been spotted in the forest. Yeah, so we'll probably grab all 3 of those over the next episode or so. Alright, so Patamon, when he came back, he opened up a warehouse, which is here. Okay, so the whole deal here is you can only hold 20 items at the start of the game. So, you know, like inventory space is kind of at a premium right now, but you can store 100 different things with Patamon. Now, there are tamer skills that increase this amount, so probably don't worry about it too much. I'm going to just get rid of a few things. Let's just leave it at that for now. So I'm saving those Digistalk just so that we have them for later. The bandages, I don't really think we're going to get hurt this early on, so we should be fine there as well. Okay, so we might wrap this episode up here. Next episode will be chasing down another Digimon.
Okay, gather up!
Just feed these guys. See, here's another opportunity to scold.
Hey!
And it'll give us more Digivolution info.
Here you go. You can't do that. It's chow time.
You can see feeding these two is absolutely destroyed our stock of items. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks.